AE Monthly is a monthly magazine for the rare book trade. There are three ways to access it. One is on the toolbar at the top. One is under AE Monthly in the section center. And the third is under More Topics down below. All take you into AE Monthly. In a typical month, we'll always have a lead article, and with a link there to read more. Other articles will be listed below. We'll start by clicking on the first article. And this will be the standard format that we'll employ. So if we have multiple pages, what we'll have is right in the upper right corner, we'll say next page. And it'll tell you that there's a series of pages. If we have graphs or we have charts, they'll be visible in the upper left. When we have gone on to the second page, or we're ready to go on to another article, we have the option to click the next button. And that's going to take us to the next article in AE Monthly. In a typical month, there'll be 10, 12 articles, as well as a series of reviews. Now, the reviews we're going to deal with as a separate section. You see here it says articles. And now if we click over on reviews, that's basically section 2. Now we see reviews. And there will be something between 10 and 20 reviews in a typical month. If we click on one of them, we're able to see this particular review, and once we've completed it, if we want to go on to read the next review, we hit the next button. Now for both the articles and the reviews, there's always a series of buttons in the upper right corner. And what they do is the first is the little printer monocle here that tells us if we click on it, we can actually print a copy. We would hit the printer button again. It will select a printer on your system, and you could print it right off. Once we've done that, we'll hit the back button. And now we'll look at the next option there, which is to email this article. You don't have to print it, you can just simply forward it to a friend. You'll submit, and this will send it on. Now the next thing we're able to do is we're able to actually change the font size of the article. Some folks, their screen may be a little difficult to read. So what we have here when we click on the A, it's going to actually change the font size. It's going to bump it up 2 notches, make it a bit easier to read. The fourth option we have on the right is a link. And that is if we would like to post this article on another site, on a discussion board. When we click here, we can get the link, copy it, and paste that on another site, and that'll directly connect to the article. And it's in 2 forms. HTML would be what you would use on the internet, and if it were going to be in a Word document, it would be in the MS Word version. Now, in addition, what we have on the right side, we have not just the current issue of AE Monthly. We've actually been publishing AE Monthly for almost 9 years. All the issues, all the separate articles we've published are available in the archives, more than 1,600 pieces. You can look in previous years, or you can do a search by subject. That, in effect, is a keyword search that is going to pick up, that is going to find articles that contain those terms. So it might be able to find things that we wrote in 2002, 2005, 2008, relating to the same subject. Just because we published it in the past, it's still available today. Finally, we want to talk about the quick links. Always on the right side of the screen, you're always going to have, not just in this section, but everywhere on the site, you have a set of quick links. In this case, you can see you can get to articles, you can get to reviews, you can get to e-catalogs. That's an area we're working on. You can get to advertising, you can get to your own classifieds, and you can get to letters to the editor. So there's lots of information available here. It's takes a while to get used to it, but well worth the effort.